Nicola Pearl, use a 10.
Reality show.
Yeah.
To me all the time. I did it. I did it. God, I did it. Big smile. I did it.
Boom!
That's me to a T, Leo.
Right, and you got round all right.
Brilliant, Leo. Thoroughly enjoyed it. The sun shone. It was just a brilliant morning.
And he's well named, isn't he? Gorgeous.
Well, Gorgeous George. His name's actually Glen Veigh Swansong. He comes from obviously Glen Veigh, Donegal, and he was the last foal that they took out of the mare. So that's his name. But Gorgeous George.
And you got, what do you, sixth?
Sixth.
A rosette and everything. Yeah.
And I think I get a wee bit of money.
Yeah. I wouldn't cover your grooming fees with it.
Grooming fees, well, was that not part of the marriage thing, you know?
Yeah, he has to do something for his keep.
Totally.
And you had a good morning anyway.
Brilliant morning.
Sun
Brilliant
shone.
It couldn't have been better, sure it couldn't.
And you look absolutely fabulous
Thanks
yourself.
very
Well
much.
turned out.
Lipstick.
Yeah. Right, have Dandy Brush will travel. Allison McIver.
Yeah.
I was going to say master. You're mistress platter and groomer of horses to the stars. Master, yeah.
Master, not of disaster.
And a provider of grooms.
Also, yeah.
New York, London, Paris, Munich.
Yeah, and the Bahamas,
Very good.
New
Oh, but-
Zealand, everywhere.
And you've had a long career yourself now. You've been. What yards have you worked in?
40 years grooming. I started off with Paul Dara when I was 18. I started before that. I started when I was 14 in Jumeirah after school, looking after ponies and grooming them. And then I got my own pony and I did working hunters on it. And then I went to Thomastown College.
Uh-huh.
And when I came out of that, I went to work.
That was just an equestrian.
Yeah, like a school, training school.
Kilkenny.
Yeah, in Kilkenny. So I did 6 months there and got my exams. And then I just went away off, travelling the world. I worked for all sorts of big people. I worked for Jan Tops, Jeff McVean. I worked at Schockemöhles. I worked all over the place. In America, I worked for Joe Farges and Conrad Homefield. I looked after
Very
Bill
good.
Pearl. Went to the Olympics in Seoul. And yeah, I've been everywhere since. So
And you're good girl. Well, you can go anywhere if you have a trade, if you have a.
yeah, if you're good at what you do, you can. I can still groom now. This year I'm supposed to be going to the World Championships in hurling, and was going to the Asian Games, but apparently they've cancelled them.
Oh
They
yeah,
were
yeah.
in China, so
They've got
cancelled
locked
them.
down with a new
Yeah.
outbreak of COVID.
But I don't mind that anyway. I don't. To be honest, I really want to go to China, so that was I don't really mind that. But yeah, I still groom. But I also have a company called Show Grooms International, whereas I started that because I couldn't go everywhere. So people started asking me for grooms, so I started finding grooms.
Blue chip yards,
Yeah, mostly top people.
beer bombs.
Yeah, Luca Beerbaum, Dora Kenny, all the top ones. Connor Swale, like all top
Connor's
Irish.
flying at the minute.
I know he's flying. Yeah. He rang me the other day, so looking for another one. So I was helping him. I help everybody. Ben Mayer, like all the top stables. Yeah.
But you need, like you do, it's a niche, but a niche that was needed.
Yeah, it's what I do. I'm like, I don't want to say I'm like number one. Everybody knows me. There's nobody really does what I do. So it is an absolute niche, yes.
And it probably developed from someone who you'd work for. Do you know anybody, Alison?
That's exactly what it was. I was working for someone and they said, we need another you. Can you find us one? And I said, well, let me think about that. I'll try and find one. So that's how it started. Yeah.
Yeah.
Started off with 4 jobs and 4 grooms, and now I have like 29,000. So it's not 29,000 grooms, I wish, but I've got quite a good following.
Yeah.
So it,
And it's a great life, isn't it? It's very.
I know, no, it's a fantastic life.
You see the world and you travel and.
Yeah.
And good lot of them are looked after. Most of them are looked after. But
Yeah, well, the joy of having me doing the company is that I only send people to good people.
Yeah.
So I don't support bad employers. And if there's any kind of bad things happening, the grooms tell me. So I take care of it. So that's a good thing about having someone that was a groom in charge of it, because I know the ins and outs of it all. So.
I think from a parent sending a daughter off, they're reassured that they are going to.
Yeah, because I do look after them. Some grooms have been with me from the start, and I started like 9 years ago, so I've been looking after them for 9 years. So it's good if if you get me on the right side, and I can take your career away off around the world and send you anywhere. So I do that with people. I look after them and I take them from job to job and hire and hire and hire. And
As they get skilled up and.
yeah, exactly. And say, I know the next job for you, and send them away off. So,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Just sewing these plaits in.
And this is
Yeah,
This
this
is for-
is for the Ridden Irish Draught, I think. So I'm just sewing them in like this, the big needle on thread, and it's not a thing I do often, so it's a little skill. It's like a dying skill, sewing plaits.
and they'll stay in, won't they?
They will stay in, yeah. They're well in. So I just get the scissors.
Will you use like barber thread?
No, it's wax thread. It's
Yeah.
special heavy thread. You get it on a big spool. So I've just this forelock to do. I've about I did the champion draft this morning for Limlinski, and I did
They're hopeful.
I know. I did 3 in-hand horses for David Kirkpatrick, and I have this one to finish. I'm going to groom him as well and put some quarter marks on him and everything. And then I have a coloured one to do. No, I have 2 coloured ones to do for the class this afternoon. And then tomorrow I have a pile of Connemara.
And you have to meet yourself later for lunch.
I know. No, I've had my lunch. I cheated. I had my lunch when I was watching one of the showing classes. Yeah.
And this fella here, what's he by?
He's by Caravan Cross.
Very good.
So yeah.
And he's only the holder, isn't he?
Yes.
The brains is outside.
The jockey. Yeah. So I'll just do is.
Are you doing the performance drafts?
No.
Why not?
He's entered, but
Well, there you are.
just going to jump in, I don't think.
It's a really good class.
For the
Good
crack.
show.
And do you breed this horse yourself?
No, we
You
didn't.
acquired him.
So, yeah, our daughter purchased him about
It's a
18
nice
months
model,
ago
isn't
now. He's not been very nice there at the moment.
He's fine. He's
that-
fine.
They normally kick me, so they so.
Oh, right.
I think we'll
Yeah, just turn around and get him a bit long. Yeah, you this side.
off the hay net.
He enjoys the scrub, that's one thing.
Yeah. He gets distracted.
Okay, mate. You keep your head down here. You're still chewing.
Keep chewing. A bit more glue in that. Heavy on the glue.
Is this like a gel, Alison?
Yeah, it's liquid gel. Helps it makes it shiny as well.
It's all about accuracy and proportion.
Yeah, it's all about. It doesn't really matter how you plait if they all look the same. You know, even if they're bad, if they all look the same, or they're good, they all look the same. But it's about them all looking the same. It's more important.
Stop it.
You know, they're the right size and they all go in the same direction.
No.
And then for the front, you do like a tail plait on the front. So that's what I'm doing here now.
I know, yeah, we yeah, exactly. So I just, I always
So I did one last night that was really, really hard to plait.
Well, it just gives you that wee bit of an advantage if they're turned out right.
Yeah, it's a start. And if the sun shines, that's even better.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be trucking around in the rain. No, it's nice this show. I've seen so many people here saying hello to me because they haven't seen me for years.
Yeah.
I've been away, so.
Now you were based in France for a while.
Yeah, I was away for 7 years, so it's people that haven't seen me in the flesh. They're like, better when I'm away from them than they do when you're up, because
No, yes.
you can see me with my glasses on. I can see everything, but no, they look okay.
Proper job.
A really proper job.
Yeah.
And you know what? Under circumstances like today, it's
Yeah.
nice to have somebody else do it.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
can
think
kick back and relax.
You can relax a little bit more.
Well, you normally the groom at home or
I
at the show?
I would enjoy that. Yes. Alright.
With your numbered brushes.
I think the horse enjoys it too. It's like an all body massage.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if he sees me coming and he thinks, oh, here she is. I'm not sure. Some,
You want me to come back to do the quarter marks?
if that would suit you, yes.
Yeah, just tell me what time.
These quarter marks, you do them freestyle or do you use a template?
Oh, I'll show you how to do it. No, well, he might, but I can show you how to do it. So depending
How define you can accentuate their
yeah, it
conformation.
makes his bum look bigger if you do it like that. If you bring the line across like that, and then you brush. This is a special brush.
Coarser bristle.
Yeah, it's got brass bristles in it. It's called a quarter mark brush. Of course, I sell them. So, I've got all the best brushes.
I have to apologise, Alison, for saying that you'd use a template.
There,
Perfect.
that's what you do. And then you do the other side and you do a line down the bum. And that makes the both sides equal.
Masterpiece.
If they come out, I can redo them.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, turn him, put his head this way. Give him a polish.
brush do you use for that? The same here?
No, it's a polish brush. It actually polishes them, as you can see.
See, Caroline has a brush number on the bag.
Well, this would be number 4. Dead soft.
Oh yes.
And it really polishes the hair. It's actually made of horsehair,
Okay.
so it really makes them shine.
And your dandy brush there will take any swarf or
Yeah, you've different.
dust.
You start off with the rougher one to start. He's already clean, so I'm just polishing him. Like 5 minutes with this brush.
The only thing's missing, Alison, is the red rosette that they're going on later.
That's true.
What time's your class at?
I think it's at 3:30.
Yes.
Which brush is that?
It's a really soft one. Pull the polish brush. It polishes them, as you can see.
Horsehair.
Most people don't brush horses enough. You know, they rather wash them than brush them, but actually need to brush them as well.
And this is this this is for the quarter marks.
Yeah, this is called Goodbye Flies. It's coat conditioner, and it also keeps the flies away.
It kills 2 birds with 1 stone.
It's very, very good, and it's organic, which is why I like it. It's totally clean, chemical free, and we all want to be chemical free. And it's FEI clean, which is very important these days.
So you don't get any surprises of a show.
Yes, exactly. There. That's the go faster stripe
You
done.
what? You paying attention? Right, you need to get your brushes ordered. Alison supply them. You've got the knowledge,
I know, that's really.
and you can refer to the video on YouTube.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, Alison,
Yes.
polisher of horses. To the stars.
Yeah. I love my daughter always gives off to me that stop brushing the horse, Mum. Like, I love brushing them.
Yeah, it's therapeutic.
No, but it is. But like, it's nice. It's
Tactile,
nice to
very-
have horses, but
Yeah.
it's really nice when you have the shiniest horse. That's what I always wanted to have, the shiniest horse. So when the horse is going around the ring, I want mine to be the shiniest.
But you'll have to speak to this lady here because she'll not sell it. Or would you? No.
No, they'll be going nowhere.
No, it's nice.
Well, Alison, thanks very much for your
My
time.
pleasure. Yeah.